Good morning, North Vermillion School Community. My name is Dan Nelson, Superintendent of Schools here at North Vermillion. Coming to you this morning due to the fact that wanted to share what we're doing in our building project. Many of you have drove by and seen breaking ground and just curious, so we wanted to fill the community in. But before I start out, I really want to give you the history behind it. In 2017, the administration team and the school board met together and had a small retreat of what are things that we can do to improve the schools in North Vermillion. And we had four goals basically. And the purpose of the building project was we had some debt coming off, and so we wanted to have a tax neutral building project, which we are. We kept the taxes neutral with this building project. The second thing we want to do is we want to maintain our buildings. We want to just like a home, you have to maintain the heating and air and the roof and the bathrooms and various things of that nature. The third thing we want to do was create learning spaces and new opportunities for students to really match our society today. So it's really important that we create learning spaces for kids. And then the fourth was to engage the community. We really want to create a hub of the community, provide opportunities for the community to use our facilities, and really engage our community as well. So those were the four things that we really try to do with this building project and our strategic plan and our vision. I think North Vermillion wants to be unique. We want to attract families. We want to attract kids. But most of all, we want to provide the best learning spaces we can for our kids because, as you know, they deserve it. So today will be a tour of our building project, and you'll get to see firsthand of what the goals and strategies are for our building project. First part of the building project is basically phase one. The first thing we have to do is really with the parking lots. Some of you have seen the construction already. Basically what we're trying to do is build a parking lot in front, which will be student parking. The reason we have to do that is because on the south side of the building will be our community center. So we're taking some parking up from there. But part of it is safety. We want to get our students in the back of the building with the buses. So after the parking lot phase is done, we will load buses in the back and we'll restructure the parking. This will give us a different entrance that will completely be able to go around the building at the high school. So the parking lot construction includes a new parking lot in front, a side road to the north side of the building. We'll have some additional parking on the north side, and it will be a way to get to the back parking lot. This will alleviate some of the jams that we have during sporting events. It will increase parking by about 170 spaces. So we're looking forward to how this is going to help, impact, the parking, the facility use here at North Vermillion. We are currently standing out of the high school office area. This will be one of the things that we will change as well. The office will have a place for the SRO. They will be contained in the office with the visibility to see the whole commons area. We will have a desk, more of a reception desk up front, to where you will be greeted by the receptionists and our great secretaries here at North Vermillion High School. The office suite will be redone as well, which will include a bigger health suite, which will impact student health and different administration offices. We're also putting a conference room in the office space. We'll have a keyless entry, so it'll be a different setup the way students come in the building. They'll more come into the north doors instead of south doors. The pool doors will then be removed, and they will go farther to the east of the building. So this whole area in the office area will be redone, will be more inviting, will be more secure, and this will be a different feel when you walk in the building in North Vermillion. We are now in the high school commons area. This area will be completely transitioned. Will be a learning space for our students. We'll give them a location to where they can come and have study hall. They can come and intermingle, collaborate. We're going to open this space up. The junior high lockers that are here will be placed along the wall and the corridors. The room here will be taken out. This space will be opened up. We'll have a new entrance to our media center. The media center will be updated, much more technology. So what we're trying to do in our students' commons is make it a very practical learning space that kids can hang out, kids can collaborate, kids can do their homework, teachers can bring groups here. just a very inviting facility that kids will be proud of, that they'll take care of, that they will have additional learning spaces to where they can come and really facilitate learning is what we're trying to do. Kind of that college campus feel to where it's more open and collaborative. Eventually we'd like to maybe even get a coffee shop in here or some various things and invite the community in to use our learning spaces and our media center as well. Yeah, we're currently in one of the classrooms, the junior high classroom. All the classrooms will be touched within our building project. Basically, the goal of the classrooms is new carpet, new paint on the walls, new technology. We're going to replace our current technology with interactive TVs, which will be really cool for the students and teachers and their learning. The other thing that we're going to do is new furniture, try to get more collaborative furniture for the students to be able to pull together and move away. So it gives teachers and students an opportunity for a different type of learning, group learning, collaboration. So just trying to transform the classroom through the building project as well. We are currently outside of the library. The library is going to be one of the things that we change within the building. We're going to turn it into a media center. Some of these walls, temporary walls, will go away. We'll make them more permanent. But inside the media center, we'll do a lot of technology, a lot of less reference books, but we're going to open the space up. Much more technology, much more collaborative furniture so students can come, collaborate, and have a new learning space. The other thing that we're going to put in the media center is a makerspace area. Makerspace is a STEM, a science and technology, math, engineering type area that kids can collaborate, create. There'll be little robots, there'll be some electronics, there will be things that kids can work together, build, make projects, 3D printers, etc. So it's going to be a really cool space for kids. It's one of those places we can open up to adults after hours as well to come in and utilize our facilities or things that they need. So we're really looking forward to the media center as well. I am just outside of one of our restrooms in the high school. Once again, the restrooms will be on the project. We have older restrooms that were, the glazed tile, the toilets and sinks are not in great shape. So we are going to update the tile, update the floors, give it a new fresh look. Energy efficient toilets that will be on a sensor to where we have some energy savings. We're just trying to update every bathroom in the school. And also we're going to create some family bathrooms for visitors that come that need privacy or they have a small child or just give our students a place they can go in private as well. We are standing in one of the classrooms, the English classroom. Within the next year or so, we're really excited. We're transforming 2 classrooms into our life skills classroom. Kind of doing something very unique that a lot of schools don't have. This classroom will contain a kitchen area, a washer and dryer. It will also have a bathroom and a shower and a dressing area. So the whole goal is to create life skills, to teach kids life skills, how to function out in the world after high school. So we're really excited. This will be something that will be new to really our area and will help, once again, it's another learning space that we can give to kids here at North Vermillion. We are currently standing in our robotics area. This was, I believe, the old metal shop, and we're back in the industrial arts area that was built back in the 70s. And so now it's a different era. So the plan is to restructure and reform our CTE programs. CTE program stands for Career Technical Education. What we're trying to do here is it's really important for kids to be able to build skills in today's market for the outside world. So we are recreating this room to match our career technical education. We currently have robotics. In the elementary, we've created a makerspace lab or a STEAM lab. STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And so what we're trying to do from a pre-K level to 6th grade is teach those kids, give them opportunities to deal with makerspace stuff, robots, manipulation, art, different kinds of skills, like the old days of the industrial arts. And then they move to junior high. Junior high will have those skills as well. And then in high school, then they'll be able to take the robotics course, so they'll be able to go to South Vermillion and do welding, or South Vermillion and do auto mechanics. So it's a real big push for the career and technical education. So what we're trying to do at North Vermillion is transform our rooms, our old industrial arts rooms, into those career technical centers to help our students learn. Yeah, as we go through the room, basically what we're going to do in this room, in our CTE room, our robotics room, we're going to really open it up. We'll have new lights, new electricity, new collaborative tables. You can see what the students are working on now. We have some laser engravers in the back. We're going to open this wall up, and this wall will be more of a garage door style to where we can go back and forth to the computer lab, into the lab, so the teacher can facilitate both. We can have robotic competitions, STEAM competitions in these rooms as well. And then the goal is to connect the robotics program with the agriculture program. This was the old wood shop. All the old antiquated, outdated equipment will go away. We're going to open this up and replace it with some new equipment. Our ag program is really growing. Part of the things we're going to do in here, we're going to cut a door open. It will lead outside to the greenhouse. We're going to create a greenhouse as well. And so these two rooms will just give tremendous opportunity for our students that are going into agriculture, mech ag, the robotics, manufacturing, those type of courses that we'll offer here at North Vermillion. We are standing in the hallway just outside of our gymnasium and our locker rooms. This area is going to get transformed as well during our building project. We're really excited about this area. Besides the bathrooms and the locker rooms, when you go in the balcony, there's going to be an elevator access now to the balcony. These doors and the doors then to the east are going to lead out to the community center. Very excited about the community center. We call it the community center because that's what it is. It's going to be open to the community. We're going to allow people in our school district to use it during community hours. And basically what it is, it's a building that will have 2 basketball courts for our PE and also our athletes, but it'll also be open to, like I said, the community. Within that, we'll have an elevated track that kids can use, the community can use. We will have a cardio room that will have treadmills and ellipticals. We will have a weight room for athletes and also community people. We will have locker rooms. We will have a laundry facility. We will also have a room that will be considered kind of an aerobics room, but also could be a meeting room for teachers, could be a meeting room for coaches, could be a meeting room for the community. So once again, we're labeled as community center because that's what it is. And we're really excited to engage not only our students, provide them with new learning spaces, but also provide spaces for our community to use. So this is going to be a really cool space for our students. We can eliminate a lot of the morning practices, but once again, it just is going to be an area that will be used all the time for in the summer, during school, for kids, for adults. So we're really excited what this is going to bring to not only the school, but also the community at North Vermillion. Yeah, we're outside the auditorium. In the background is our transportation center. That's part of the project as well. The reason for the transportation center is just a lot of congestion. Also, the transportation center really doesn't hold a full-size bus to the scale that they're building them today. So we want to repurpose the building. We are actually moving it over to the elementary in the back lot. We'll take all our buses with us. That will really open the space up. It will really make it more conducive to work on buses, give our maintenance department a much better space to work out of. It will free the space up as well for student events. Once again, it's just about student safety really when you break it down, because the buses now will be loaded and unloaded here in the back parking lot. The students will be in front. We'll have one access for student entry instead of multiple because of parking in the back and coming in the front. So it really alleviates a lot of issues, a lot of parking issues that we have currently today. 2 major parts of the project in the high school. One is heating and air and mechanical. We are redoing the heating and air in the school building. Once again, it's older, it's outdated. You can't get parts for the heating and air. So all the heating and air will be updated. We'll make the student learning environment much better, better heating and air for our students and staff. The other thing that we have to update is our roof. The high school roof is in not good shape. That will be a major part of the project. All the roofing will be redone in the high school because we have a lot of leaks, and it's an outdated roof. So the roofing we'll put on will have a 20 or 30 year warranty, and it will give the school a new look. But those are 2 things that, once again, the repair and maintenance of your house, you have to do those things, and we have to repair the roof, and we have to repair the heating and the air and the mechanical part of the building, which are an expensive part of the project. I'm in the corporation office. This will be part of the project as well, one of the small portions of the project. The thought is the reason we have to update the corporation office is due to the fact the corporation office is actually sinking into the ground. There's actually a 3-inch drop from one side of the corporation office to the other. That's due to some erosion. And so what we're going to try to do is fix the erosion and fix the building. Add some storage on the back because our storage is up in the attic that you can about fall through. So we have to do some major updates in the corporation office. But once again, like I said, it's a very small portion of the project. Thank you for today for watching the video and joining us on our tour of our building project. The building project timeline will be now until about August to November of 2023. Within that time, over the next couple months, we're going to do some town hall meetings out in the community where you can come and ask me questions, and I will answer your questions about the projects or some other things that we have school related. Also, a couple times a month, and we will have updates when, for example, when we get the new parking lot finished, we will have updates. We'll keep the community abreast on maybe some various things. Maybe there's a change in the way our traffic flow pattern or some other things, but we'll keep you updated. So once again, I want to thank you for joining us today. Feel free to join us at our town hall meetings, ask questions. We're very excited how this project is going to transform not only our school, but also Northern Vermillion County. Thank you.